pack with us for our bulk order. Okay, the volume is good. Just did a test and see if YouTube is sending it out today. YouTube just got the stream, so. But hey, y'all, we are the Rosharon Frenchie Beauty's home of the 3K Pup Baby, and today we are doing a pack with us bulk order edition. Shout out to King, Velvet King Frenchies, over in Greens. Is it Greensville or Greensboro, South Carolina? I think it's Greensville. But happy birthday to our brother. All in the family. Not my brother. What? Not my brother. Not my look at yours. Not my brother birthday today. But Holiday Bullies, what is going on? Y'all, Holiday Bullies just did their breeding. We're praying all goes well. My husband is here in the studio with me at Pay to Deliver. Y'all, he ain't merch down because my baby tired. And then it and Big Don't Spit are down there cutting up. But what else is new? Dream is doing well. She's gaining her energy back. So thankful for that. The puppies are doing well. They're so much stronger today. Check out your girl. Just want to touch from these streets, baby.
What kind of breeding Holiday Bullies did?
Was it a bully breeding or a Frenchie breeding? Let us know. But y'all, we're about to pack a bulk order. Baby, you want me to just take them off the hanger? Well, let me do a quality check first. Okay, I'm gonna do a quality check and then I'm gonna hand them the baby. Okay, so y'all, listen. First of all, 2026 is looking up already because our RSB custom prints resale store is doing really well. And I feel like, well, I asked my husband. Okay, I feel in my husband. I'll ask my husband, but I feel like we have been improving our systems this year, and production has been going really well. We haven't lost too much money this year, so I thank God for that. Our designs have been really straight, and I'm thankful. So I'm just gonna go over the order, make sure we have everything, and see. I'm gonna go over the order, make sure we have everything, and then we're gonna get to packing. But how is everybody doing today? Trust. Do you want to sing happy birthday? I know your microphone isn't in here. Can you sing happy birthday? Come here. Come here. Come sing happy birthday. Come here. Look in the camera and sing happy birthday to Uncle.
Birthday to you. Birthday to you. Birthday to you. Birthday. Oh, same.
Oh.
Birthday to you. Birthday. Boy.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, good job, buddy. Blow kiss. All right. It's all right. You're a performer, buddy. I'm sure he appreciates that. They giving you hearts. Trust. Y'all trust.
Yeah.
No, baby. He want it back on him. Wait. We gonna let you, y'all. Let me put it up here. We're gonna let you perform. Okay. All right. So let's check quick, y'all, because Trust wants the mic again. Quality checks went great. I think my husband does such a great job at pressing. I prep. Y'all know we pack together. So okay, medium. Y'all, shout out to the members on the live. Shout out to the members, period, because y'all, the bulk orders have been doing really well. I'm so excited for you guys to be making more money as new businesses. It's always an honor and a pleasure. Listen, y'all, and then the Velvet Kings logo came out so nicely. I'm so proud. So if you guys did not know, well, babe, can you let them know? Let me get out of babe. I'm gonna pack real quick. Let me play it.
You say give them an update on all?
Yeah, give them an update on what's going on your end, and then I'm gonna make sure everything is right with the order.
Okay, so Mama Dream is doing good. She is producing more milk than she's supposed to, right? But we're gonna go ahead and continue looking at Mama Dream, just making sure everything is okay. I might have to pump her. If I got a pumper, I will do that. But yeah, she's doing pretty good right now. All right, so I know we have two exciting news for you guys.
Oh,
One, we will give you all one now. And no, baby, you wetting this up. We got to put the shit on this now. We're gonna give you one of the good news. Jeff,
trust. Listen to daddy, baby.
we're gonna give you one of the good news just now, and the next one we'll give you later. Um, Otherwise, everything is going good. I'm just a little tired. I'll get some sleep in a while after we finish press pack this t-shirt, and then I'm gonna feed the babies again and then see if I could take at least an hour nap to recharge. Mm, but otherwise than that, everything is going good. The babies are doing good. The six that left are doing good. Um, we got some beautiful male, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful
Tiger girls.
pod males.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the pods. I love them.
Yeah. Is this your first time holding a pie puppy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw them before. And, the first time I actually saw pod, I fall in love with it.
Okay, y'all. I don't want to interrupt your segment, baby, but let me put you down like that. Can't catch the TV. Thank y'all so much for being patient with us. Y'all already know, baby. We're gonna press, pack, and we're gonna prep, press, and pack with the kids. Y'all already know that.
Let me get.
But okay. Thank you, Donnell. Thank you, AXL, for being here with us. So we have a slight dilemma. Anytime someone orders a bulk order from us, we like to include some surprise gifts. And we know YouTube hasn't been pushing out our notifications as of late. We're in YouTube class, so I can't reach out to our one-on-one support specialist. I'm so thankful for the YouTube community because we do get one-on-one support. So I love that. I just haven't made time to reach out to them, but I need to reach out to them to see what could be happening. I feel like we work too hard for our notifications to not be pushed out, you know? So I want to reach out to them. You can put them right here, my baby, if you need to. Okay. You want to take them off the hanger? You think it'll be easy? Okay, so baby's gonna take them off the hanger. Um, how do you want to do it? You gonna fold? You want me to fold and you pack? Or how you want to do it? You like to pack or you like to fold?
I could fold.
Okay, so I'll pack?
Yeah.
Okay. Baby will fold, I'll pack. I probably need to strap the baby so I can move a little fast.
Okay, so since you're gonna pack, I won't put them on this shit. I will maybe put them in here so you can see them and we just continue going.
Okay. We're adding a home collection line to the rbcustompress.com store. I'm very excited about it. So y'all, we'll be pressing pillowcases. We got an order in from All in the Family, some samples in for his new live streaming studio. I'm so excited for him. And so we'll be testing out some pillowcases for the 2025 season. I'm so excited about it. It's okay. All right. It's always been a dream of mine to produce custom apparel. And I never thought we would be expanding to home decor in year two of business, but it's a blessing. It is such a blessing. Y'all, I never told my husband this, but babe, I kind of want to, for this summer, I kind of want to experiment with like tie-dye, but not rainbow tie-dye. Like you know that bleach look?
Mm.
Like the Merle look?
Mm.
Wouldn't that be fire, y'all? We do some Merle looking shirts. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm one thing at a time. Oh, babe, bro said he likes the t-shirt folder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so fast. We love it too. So, what is up, Upper Deck? Upper Deck, did you get the bulk order, bro? Okay, let us know. But y'all, let me go get my strap. Not the real one. Let me stop. Let me go get. Let me go get the baby strap.
All right, so I'm about to pull out. He put his foot underneath the.
Okay. Let mama kiss it. Let mama kiss it.
We got 9 t-shirts, so we're going to.
It's okay. You gotta sit down so mama can kiss it.
We're going to see if we can package this order and get it shipped out today. Yesterday, my wife came into the room. She get the front ready. Then we swap out. I came in, she went out. I turn on the machine. I press the front. When I press all the front, I put it back up. And then she came back again and did the back. We swap out again, did the same thing. Then I do a check to make sure that it's in the shirt. And you saw she just did her check again just to make sure. So we pretty much work as a team and double check each other work to make sure. Well, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Upper Deck, how you doing, my brother? All in the family, what's going on in 706? Any champagne bursting today? It's your birthday today. You going in the kitchen today? What's for dinner?
Gotta find his iPad.
I don't like how this come out, so I'm gonna do it again. Um,
Stop that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't yell at mommy, okay? All right, all right, all right. Okay. Y'all, I'm back with the strap.
No,
Uh,
no,
definitely gotta.
no.
Oh, excuse me. Let me put it on this because I ain't even ready yet. We have a baby on the loose trying to escape. Y'all,
I don't know why it keep coming out twisted.
because you folding it tight. Y'all, let me baby.
All right, let me try one more time.
If y'all know of any mannequins for fashion display, let us know because we're interested. Okay. So I will be changing diapers, and then I will get to. Is it coming out right now? Okay. It looks better. It looks tighter. Okay. Y'all, it's always something to do in an RB household, but we're not complaining whatsoever. We are not complaining. It's a blessing.
All right, so
That's not what I had. What I needed, I don't.
this is the first one right here. The baby coming behind the door.
Okay, so hey, um, let's see if we could. I wanted to actually keep them in order because some of them have back, some of them don't. Wait, hold on. When you took them off the rack, because I put them in order. Let me get the baby real quick. Hold on, too. Babe, I should have asked you to keep them together.
Because they're going the same place, so I didn't know you wanted them separated.
Yeah. But we have to stop real quick because I have to reorder them again. Because some of them have bags, some of them don't.
You want those with bags go in a different bag?
Mm-mm. No, they have to all be packaged individually, but I won't know which one is which just looking at the size and the print. So I need to put them back in order. Okay, wait. Can you hold the baby for me real quick? All right, y'all. All a part of business in life. All right, this has the back. Okay, this has the back. Yeah, that's why I was over here ordering them because yeah, let me see.
So the best way to do is hold the baby, we fold them one by one and pack them. One by one.
You know what? You can fold them. I'll just have to peep and see. Well, I can see through it too. It's fine. You can fold them as you were. I'll just look through it again. All right. Okay. I can see trust.
All right, let's go. We're gonna continue with this is number 2. This is a back and a front.
Okay. I need wait. Okay, y'all. So I'll give y'all a quick update so far. Thank y'all for Heart and Alive. Y'all, we try to do what we can together. I think Babe and I make a great team and the boys just keep us on our feet. But something different that we're doing with the shop this year is we're offering resale. So when you oh sorry, I brought it to show it to you. So when you order from us this year, you will get your items already marked and sized. So when you grab it, you'll know exactly what size your item is, and it'll be packaged and ready for you to resell it. So I'm super excited about that. And if I remember correctly, this is our third, fourth order. So I think the shop is doing pretty well or pretty good. But yeah. Oh, coming up next, I hope y'all can hear me, but coming up next for April, for our members momentum drop, y'all, we plan on okay. We plan on sampling some totes. That's what y'all voted for. So I'm excited about this too. Okay, babe. Yeah, Nick. I'm almost finished changing the boys, and then I'll be with you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, baby on the loose, baby on the loose. I'm going to get up.
Come in. Almost. I can say.
Okay. All right, please. All right.
Okay.
You need some water, my baby?
Good.
All right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being so patient. Wait, I was gonna say I see the bubble letter. Hey. He always spotting something. Mhm. Here too. You want your phone? Here you go. You're welcome, baby. Okay. Y'all, first of all, I have to give it to my husband. I know he wants to nap. I know he's ready for a nap, but this is a priority. So he said, okay, babe, let's do this first. I'll take my nap with the baby a little later, and we're getting it done. So we know this year is gonna be a challenge having two small kids and having multiple arms of the business, but we don't want anything to fall through the cracks. We didn't know how we were gonna still run the custom apparel line of the business and still keep up our live streaming schedule and whoop the puppies and take care of the boys. But so far you know, so good, I would say. Yesterday I was feeling a little stressed, but we got some rest last night, so I'm feeling a little better. But I sometimes I feel stressed because there are like so many other things that I want to do. Like there are so many more designs that I want to print or even like fabrics that I want to sample. Like I have so many ideas of how to grow our apparel business, but I have to understand I'm a mom of two small boys and I don't have the time that I once had. So, we try to get done what we can with the time that we have. Um, but I'm really excited about the store and where I feel like we can take it. So, we appreciate you guys just being patient with us and for working with us. I don't know how many surprises my husband told y'all we have, but we got some surprises, baby. Okay. So now, babe just finished. Oh no, he's not finished folding.
Mm.
I'm gonna start packing. Let me strap the baby. Okay. I'm gonna strap the baby. And
No, no, look, baby. Mr. Baby.
um
Mm.
start packing. But you might have a little thank you. We might have a little packing challenge because we wanted to surprise Velvet with hat, a hat sample, but we ship in poly mailers, but we don't want his hat to get crushed. So we will have to figure out how we're gonna do that. Or if we're gonna do it this time. You can see the comments back. All in the family said his order is coming in tomorrow. Okay,
It
bruh.
hasn't come up yet.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Wow. It's a little delayed, then, huh?
Is he on Rosharon Frenchie Brothers?
Yeah.
You doing one live stream?
Yeah. Probably like a
So
RB.
why haven't come up yet?
I'm not sure. What's the last comment you see? I see you. Oh,
It's closed.
I don't even see nice clothes. I wonder. Yeah, something weird is happening. Wait, wait. Babe is getting comments that I'm not getting. Look at this. Y'all look at this. So y'all see the chat currently, but look at what is on Babe's phone. He didn't even get Hassan's comment saying hello. And I'm not sure what's going on.
Unless it's delay.
But that's a major delay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Holiday Bully said we finally have our business number. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's fine. Um, I need to pass. Okay, so large. You separating the largest from well,
So
this doesn't matter.
these have um these have
Oh, full.
back,
Full front.
back,
Oh, okay.
front and back, front and back, front and back. These two, no back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
1, 2, 3 have front and back.
Okay. Y'all, do y'all see it? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the comment because we're on one live.
All right. Yeah. Let me switch out and switch back in.
Okay, let me join from another phone and see. Cause if YouTube is doing something new, I want to know about it.
Oh, I know what happened.
What happened?
Now I could see.
Mm.
It's good now. Yes. Seeing Ivory comment now.
But okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing them here. I don't. Oh, sorry, y'all. I never got the nice clothes comment.
Yeah. I was on paid to deliver when I saw those comments. Why is that?
Hey to deliver. That's weird. Okay, y'all. We're trying to we're trying to troubleshoot, but we're not sure what's going on. No, sis, I didn't see your text about the t-shirts. I don't have
The business phone.
yeah.
The business phone is here. We're
Oh,
using it to.
okay, yeah. We're using a business phone to stream. I'll have to check it after. Yeah.
Oh.
Or if you feel comfortable, you can say it here. Yeah, first of all, he's trying to help you. Y'all, first of all, I thought I was gonna be able to pack. How I'm gonna
What are you saying there? Hmm?
I let Billy say send the messages from Monday.
Monday.
No. Maybe I'm not getting any text messages from y'all. I'll have to see what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, if you feel comfortable, sis, let us know here.
Oh, she
If it's not private.
send it back.
Yeah, my husband said send it back if you can. Okay, y'all. I'll
Leave it.
It's yeah, I keep telling myself it's just a phase, Lord. It's a phase. It's gonna pass. It won't be forever. It won't be forever.
Okay, I have two more after that. Then we could switch up.
Okay, so
He look like he.
on 10.
Hmm,
Okay.
I know what he had for breakfast.
For real. Okay, it's just a phase. It's just a phase, right? Yeah. Yeah, look. It's just a phase, right? Yeah. I know. I know. Cause mommy just wants to work. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to work. That's it. But it's the phase we're in. God is allowing us to be slow. Okay, she said we'll talk after. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm not sure how many surprises my husband let you guys know we have, but
Give them the Papa. No.
trust. Don't do that, baby. Okay. All right. Don't do that. He's trying to do what you're doing, babe. Okay.
Only the one with
That you
Google
Okay.
for now.
Okay. So let me see if I can pull it up.
Okay.
In my chain, babe. Y'all, first of all, we want you guys to know that we have been working tirelessly behind the scenes. And YouTube invited us to this private community as creators. And we get like first dibs on like new features that they're releasing. So they asked us if we wanted to have our own Google page. Yo, what? Sometimes I just be like, God, this is really you because this is a lot. This is a lot for me to handle. But they asked us if we wanted our own Google search page. And I said, of course. Why, of course. Why wouldn't we? So we had to apply. We had to get accepted. And we did get accepted. And now we have a Google search page. When people search for us, they can see our followership. They will be able to see all of our content on YouTube. They like stop, baby. AI has written. Oh yes.
So we don't want you all to click off the live, all right? After the live, go ahead and
Right.
you can just Google Rosharon Frenchie Breeders and it pops straight up.
Yeah. So it's a limited feature right now. They're testing it out. So we're one of the first creators that they want to test it out on, which is so crazy to even like say that out loud. But we're one of the first creators that they want to test it out on. It is not a 100% perfect process, but they did let us know that it's not perfect. So your search results could yield different lead than ours. And then some people might not even see it altogether. But I'll see if I could show y'all on the business phone a little later how it looks. But like when you Google celebrities, like their Wikipedia images come up and all of this information about them comes up and a nice little write up comes up about them. We have a Google search page now, and it feels amazing. It feels amazing that all of our hard work is paying off, and YouTube is rewarding us.
All right.
Okay, so thank you guys so much. It means a lot. It truly does, y'all. My dream was to work for YouTube. My dream was to work for them. No, I'm sorry. My dream was to work for Google, actually. Um, and now it's just amazing. What's
Yeah, let mommy do some more.
Thank you. Okay.
Got a busy day today.
Okay. So
Mommy, look.
yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Mommy has you want to help mommy? You can help mommy. You want to help me pack? Okay, let's pack. Let's pack because the order has to go out, okay? All right, come on, let's go. Let's move fast.
Oh, baby, could you slide my phone?
Of course. Yeah. I'll put a camera on you too. Okay.
Look.
All right, y'all. Give us a second to transition. Thank you, babe. What you need? Okay. All right. So I'll have one on me. And um I want to show y'all what it looks like, but I kind of want to wait. I kind of want to wait. I want, we can't just give it all. We're still dating, guys. We're not married yet. We gotta hold back a little bit. We gotta court, right, babe? Y'all have to court us. But no, we're excited. Can y'all see, babe? Right there. Yeah, y'all can see, babe. Okay, so we have more surprises. Babe doesn't want me to tell y'all everything.
Actually, you could give them the other surprise and they will see it later.
A little later? Okay.
Yeah.
So, y'all, first of all, let me tell y'all that anything is possible. First of all. Second of all, don't let anybody discourage you or deter you from accomplishing your dreams and your goals.
Baby.
Third of all, baby, you don't need a whole lot of money to start a business. Don't let anybody lie to you about that either. Um, y'all, we just ordered some car decal. Let me sit properly. Okay. Like, who am I? Okay, y'all, we just ordered some car decals. Let's talk about it. Like actually, like can stick to a car, babe. Bumper stickers, okay. We ordered some samples. Of course, we have some at Rosharon Frenchie breeders. Y'all let us know if y'all are interested in some. They can stick to any hard surface. These are the same decals that we have on our mugs, our custom mugs that went out last month. I was gonna say last year, Lord. Dream On is my brand. On Air is the Rosharon Frenchie breeder brand. I know it's a little backwards. I'm just trying to, show y'all. Nah, brother. Okay, stop. And then we have. Is that no? I was showing them the actual design. Look,
Oh,
baby seen it for the first time too. But we have some surprises. Y'all just stay tuned. Things great things are happening. Great things are happening. We haven't decaled our car, but maybe Babe will buy us a Sprinter van. I'm claiming it. Maybe Babe will buy us a Sprinter van so we can take the boys on a vacation after all of this hard work this season. I'm kind of trying to put a bug in his ear to see if he'll bite. Okay, so I work in systems. Oh, babe, we got YouTube class in an hour. Okay, y'all. I don't know if we'll be able to attend class today, but I just got a notification about YouTube class. All right. I know I'm missing comments, babe. Can you help me out in the comments, babe? Okay. So let me reorder. Medium. I probably should have told my husband that I was ordering in the first place. Because I didn't do that. All right, medium. Okay. So medium black front and back. Nope, that's not it. Okay. But how's everybody's day going? Y'all? Velvet text. Oh, wait. Oh, I was about to say, wait. Did we press wrong, baby? I know I double checked, triple checked. Okay. Baby, can you take over the chat for me so I can focus on this?
nothing.
Okay. Um. Oh Lord. Hold on. Custom love pocket. Front only. Hold on, y'all. I like to make sure that we are sending out the right things. Medium. That is front only. Uh oh. You want me to tell them the other thing, babe? Oh wait.
Tell them all.
You want me to tell them the other thing or wait?
Yeah, you could give them a little slice of the cake
Okay.
until they see it.
Okay, so y'all, we invested in our own PG testing machine for year two of business that not just tests for progesterone and reverse, of course, but it tests for pregnancy as well. And we're really excited about that too. So some really great things are happening. And I couldn't be more thankful. But yeah, with Dream's last pregnancy, I feel like we were too up and down. Like we were way too up and down with trying to figure out when she would be due. Um Dream does not show signs like a normal dog. She's like super chill, but we love that about her. But yeah, we just want to be sure, and we don't want to have our boys up and down the road every day, every 2 days trying to check progesterone levels. So babe thought it would be a good idea for us to invest in one. I said, okay, let's go. So we are planning to unbox that today. That's the plan. We're not sure if we'll be able to get to it because this bulk order is the priority. Um, but if we are able to get to it, of course, we want you guys to be there because that's a monumental shift in our business as well. And um it's so good to be self-sufficient. But the beautiful thing about what's happening in our lives and in our business with the bulldogs is that we also got presented with an opportunity to sell them. So This be a little much for me. Like what I had it.
Yeah, the baby had it.
Oh. He didn't order and ahead. We wanted to bless him. Okay. I had it last. I was moving.
So
It's okay, baby. Yo, the baby can't see me. I don't see you. Okay. Let me just stay focused. I don't see it, but it's okay. We wanted to bless him, which I had to say thank you. So I know I need two small.
come in blissful fun. And all in the family say, tell them sis on the vacation drinking a virgin margarita. Okay.
Okay. Mm,
Mommy doing something.
So the baby's sleeping.
Another thing, the PG machine is very pricey, but I think it's worth it because if we do our in-house AI the old school way, but if we wanted to test now and just do one AI, we can. You understand? We can just test for the numbers and go with that. Also, you want to know for sure if the dog is pregnant, we could use that machine. And for the reverts, if you want to know if she's ready to give birth, so I think it's a good investment because
Okay.
if you go by the vet for a reverse, you might pay what, about $80.
Our bet is 60, but some bets charge 120. Like
Yeah.
80 to 120.
Yeah, so I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Again, it's a little pricey, but hey, anything
It'll
to
it'll
keep the
pay
big.
for itself. So this is let me, put it in the big one. This is what I love about my husband. I know I always big him up, y'all, but to be honest, if if me and my husband were only friends, he would be the best business partner because he's not afraid to make investments. And then two, even if an investment is expensive, he has already calculated in his mind how much money it will save the business and whether it's a wise investment or not. So that's what I love about him. He's a great businessman. Our PG machine was very pricey. We didn't want to get it used, and I was serious about that. Nothing is wrong with you getting an instrument like that used. I know people do it. But if anything is wrong with that machine, buddy, it's a wrap.
Yeah, and we got 2 year warranty.
Right.
And I think it prints itself, right?
Yes, it prints results. Like it's a bed grade machine. Yeah, just like our ultrasound machine. So this is why I absolutely love doing business with my husband. The only man I would ever do a co-on with. That's just that's just a little joke that I have, y'all. The only man I will ever do a co-on with is my husband. Okay, I will co-on a dog with him. Okay, but y'all look for real. All jokes aside, the machine was expensive. It is expensive, but it's an investment because you buy it one time and it's gonna pay for itself. Now, although we're not able to offer mobile services right now, the boys are still very, very, very young, right? I probably shouldn't put that on the flap. Let me put it, maybe put it on a flap or put it on the. I
Yeah,
probably,
you can.
okay, all right, because they're gonna open anyway. But okay, so going back to the conversation, he wasn't afraid to make the investment. We understand it's gonna pay for itself. If you guys are interested in getting a PG machine for yourself, right? Babe, maybe you could do the math for me in your head, right? Okay, so a PG where we are, right, in Houston, Texas, a PG test is $60, right? Some vets charge 80, but I'll just go off of $60 because that's what we know. So normally to see if your female is ready for breeding, or if she's ovulating, you might spend 120.
So,
You might spend 180, 120, 180, right, babe?
yeah, they might do
Two or three.
2 to 3
Right.
most.
Right. So, and that's per breeding. Well, no, I'm sorry, babe. You really might, you really might get 6 to 8 if you think about it, because you need reverse as well. So for
Yes.
one dog, depending on how much your vet charges, you might get 2 to 3 for breeding to see if she's ovulating, and then you might get 2 or 3 again for her C-section to see.
360.
So that's 360 for one dog, one breeding. Y'all, if you breed the female 3 times, right? 360 times 3, babe.
360 times 3 is 1080.
1080. The machine has paid for itself off of one client, one dog, one breeding. The machine has paid for itself. So again, that's why I love him and I love doing business with him, because he's not afraid to make expensive investments. Now, although our machine was way pricier than the amount I just threw out there, that's one dog. Y'all, we have five, well, four breeding females. Y'all, listen to me. Never be afraid to invest in your business. Y'all, let me be quiet. Babe, speak on it, please.
No, it's true. It's true. At the end of the day, is your business. You putting in that hard work, that time, and you know it's your business, and nobody, and you want your business to run smooth. Because guess what? If you have your own PG, if you could afford it, that let's start there. If you could afford your own PG and you feel comfortable doing it, um, it's worth it because number one, you gotta drive to the vet. Like us, let's say our vet is 45 minutes. That's we told.
Right.
You have to look at gas. You're looking at gas. You're looking at time. You're looking at wear and tear on your vehicle. All of that.
Right.
Plus, $60 to $80 per
Choice.
bus.
Wait, baby.
So when you check it out at the end of the day, I would tell anyone if you have the money and feel comfortable, it's still your choice. But I think it's a very good investment. Also, look, for instance, with the ultrasound machine, right? That machine was over $1,000, right? But guess what? We can put it out any day, anytime, and do an ultrasound in house.
Right.
So I think those
It's gonna pay for itself.
investment
Right.
for the business because it's definitely worth it. If
Right.
it's if we had one Frenchie and plan to do one breeding a year, well, you that's a different story. You understand?
Right.
But seeing that we
Even still, if you had one, and let's say you're in a remote area, like some of our members, you don't you like Velvet King. He didn't have access. Trust, stop it, baby. He didn't have access to trust.
No.
Trust.
No.
Papa, listen to mommy. Come here. Trust.
Yeah. Like I was saying, he didn't have well, he had to find a good vet. And good vets are very, very, very hard to find. Still with mommy, baby. Good vets are very hard to find, right? Sometimes you go to the vet and they'll make you feel like, ew, you're breeding. Like, why don't you just get the dog fixed and be done? But it's like, sir, ma'am, why are you trust? Wait, hold on. No, you're not listening, baby. But it's like, sir, ma'am, why are you even offering reproductive services if you're against breeding? It makes no sense. I don't understand that. I really don't understand the dog culture and community at times, because if it's like if something goes against my values, I won't offer it. We don't sell anything in our resale shop or custom apparel business that goes against our values. We don't provide services that goes against our values and our beliefs. We don't do things just to make money. So I don't understand why some vets make you feel so horrible for breeding. It's like, do you eat meat? If you do, Then the farmer bred the animal so you can have meat to eat. We breed dogs so people can have emotional support animals at home. Why is that like such a big controversy? I don't understand it. But I needless to say, I was saying that even if you have one Frenchie, if you live in remote areas like us, we're on the outskirts of Houston. Our vet is 45 minutes away. That's on a good day, not even in traffic. That's like on a bad day, an hour and a half away. We have two small boys. So we're not really able to like leave the house at a drop of a dime. And we have other dogs to take care of too. And I was nursing a C-section wound. So it was like so hard for us last year. We just didn't speak on it. So we don't buy like veterinarian grade machines and devices to like look away or look like a certain type of breeder. We do it to be self-sufficient. So if y'all live in remote areas and you're not able to find like good vets or doctors or whatever, I think it's wise. How you feel, babe?
Yeah, not only that, you want to buy something that's gonna I don't want to use the word last, but something with quality, because sometimes you might try to go cheap. I understand again that everybody might able to have the money at the time to buy one, but I would prefer wait when I have the money and buy something good that I think might last me than go buy something cheap and use it once or twice and the breakdown. You spend $500, then you trying to go buy the good one, and then you end up spending even more.
Right. That part. I didn't even think of that, but that's a great point. And I wasn't trying to be disrespectful by saying, we didn't want to buy a secondhand. Y'all, nothing is wrong with secondhand material or devices. Nothing is wrong with that. You can save a lot of money getting things secondhand, but if it doesn't work, you don't have a warranty, the person that you bought it from isn't answering the phone, you're stuck. And if you need another device, you're gonna spend double the money now. So yeah. I'm thankful that our machine came with a 2-year warranty. And stop, baby, stop. Don't do that. I know, mommy hit you. I'm sorry. Mommy hit you on the step. But yeah, we we're planning to unbox it with y'all a little later. I'm not sure if we'll get to it today, but today has been a busy day already, and the babies still have to eat. This order has to go out. Um, oh, I have a meeting with one of our members later today. We actually have to do a recording. What else we have to do today, babe?
Mhm. Okay, don't forget to give Miss Paul Victoria a call
Okay.
after the live.
Okay, I sure will. I will. I know I missed a lot of comments too. But babe, did you tell them we bred nostalgia today?
Told them was going to do it on the live this morning, but I didn't tell them to do it.
Yeah. Y'all, let us know if y'all are interested in AI kits. That stop, baby. No, 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 no. It doesn't need to be
Yeah,
literal.
because you can have a special class on that one.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys are interested in AI kits because I didn't even tag this one. See, trust. So what we want to do with our rvcustomprints.com resale store is provide stuff that y'all need, not stuff that we want. That's the idea. So if you have one Frenchie, like my husband was saying earlier, and you know you're only gonna have one breeding year, you probably won't buy a pack of 50 AI rods or a pack of 50 syringes. It'll not saying it'll go to waste, but you'll probably never use it. So I was thinking, I was like, I pray for the business constantly. But I was thinking, I was like, it would be pretty cool to sell AI tools and AI kits and make them easily accessible to breeders who only need something fast. Um, and we love doing our own. AIs at home. Again, we have nothing against vets. We have a great vet. We have a great relationship with our vet. We have nothing against vets, but having two small boys and having multiple arms of our business is not always easy for us to hop in the car and drive for an hour and a half in traffic and then get home super super late. It's not always easy. So we've learned to do things ourselves. But let us know if y'all are interested in something like that. I think it would be pretty cool. But you won't just be getting the AI ride, you'll be getting training as well. But I think that would be cool. Y'all, we love breeding. Not like not just running the business, but we actually like love the breeding process. So this year I think it's gonna be super cool. Wait, baby. This year I think it's gonna be super cool to like y'all can see like the progress of the business and in the business with now us having the vet experience, us working from home, and now being able to test for progesterone and pregnancy. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, definitely it will. Um, a next thing I want to touch on is having your own stuff because if you got frozen or shipped semen, you won't be able to do AI, all right? Because the vet will have to spin down that semen for you, all right?
I
So
I think the machine that we got can spin. Not think it can because it comes with a centrifuge.
okay, we
Yeah.
will ask them to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah.
So that would be cool if it
That'd
can.
be pretty cool, right?
But I think I saw this. Maybe that wasn't the spinner. I can't remember. I think I saw something for $300. I'll have to
That
double
might have
check.
been the centrifuge.
Okay.
Because that's what it does. It spins. So with our PG machine, we will have to do a blood draw. So that'll be exciting for y'all to see your girl back in the military. Okay, aye, Captain. But we'll have to show y'all our journey of us pulling blood from our little canine pups, and we'll have to spin it down because you have to separate the blood, and then you actually test the clear portion of the blood after you spin it down. So I'm not, don't quote me on it, but I think that the PG machine that we got will be able to spin down semen, ship semen. So that'll be really exciting. I'm still looking for that. Yeah, is that God saying shift the shirts and surprise with the hat for this month and membership drops? That might be God saying shift the shirts, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where is this up here. Look,
Exactly.
check here with those.
No, let's see if it's different. It's not here. No. Yo, the hat could really be in my face, and I could
It's
really
not nowhere up there.
nowhere. Oh,
Hey, it's behind the laptop.
yo, I know me. I know me. I know when I take stuff from the boys, I put it out of their reach, but we found it. So look at it. It's so nice.
Let's see here. Visual phone say yes, we love the breeding process as well and being so hands on in everything. All in the family says right here. Um,
I don't see that, baby.
mm,
But I'm listening. I don't see any of that. But I'm listening to you. No, I don't see any of that. But I'm listening to you though. Which is
uh, Fluffy check said
no.
temperature fraud. Yeah, we have that as well. Says the plasma.
Yeah, the plasma.
Uh, Fluffy check said yes, we spin the semen to get a pellet to make the AI more concentrated. Okay, yes. Right.
Yeah, we're excited, y'all.
So Fluffy, y'all have a motion at home? And Fluffy says, yes, the plasma is what is tested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all, I was traumatized in the military. I've forgotten some of my lingo. So I will have to
Careful.
I will have to recertify in my military medical training. So it will be a journey. It'll be a journey relearning, some of my medical stuff from the military. It'll be a journey making sure that we're doing it right and we don't want to injure our pups. This is not us experimenting, right? We want to be professional and responsible. But I'm excited. Babe, before breeding, he never liked blood or incisions or C-sections or any of that stuff. And I've just seen him mature so much over the years. It's quite fascinating to be honest. But I'm super proud of baby.
Upper Deck said, I got you, battle.
Uh-oh.
All in the family says, I want to learn that part.
Uh-oh. Not my brother's on the last. Talking about I got you battle. I'm excited, y'all.
I think that's the only one I might not do. I will see later on is taking that needle and I mean you have to know what you're doing. We're not just gonna take the needle and just start poking and trying to no, that's not what we want.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's a particular vein. I know the word. It's escaping me right now. But it's a vein in dogs that you pull from the forearm. Um, and in the military, we use tourniquets. I know some vet offices they use tourniquets as well, but I have seen it pulled where you don't need a tourniquet. And to be honest, y'all, drawing blood is so serious in the military. I actually had a doctor injure this vein. You can see it. I had a doctor twist a needle in my arm while I was in the military. And you can see it and injured this vein. Y'all, my arm was weak for months. It never healed properly. They trust. Listen, hold on. Do you want to get in trouble?
No.
You're not listening, baby. And we're trying to work, okay? So that's not very nice what you're doing. Okay? Mommy can play with you after work, okay?
Okay.
I'm almost done. Okay? I'm almost done, okay? Alright. Let it go.
No.
Let it go.
No.
Papa, Papa.
Okay. Okay, y'all. So the doctor took the needle that was in my vein and literally twisted it. Y'all I almost jumped out the chair. The the stuff doctors do, the stuff people do sometimes is crazy. But literally took a needle in my vein and like rotated it just to pull blood. And because of that experience, we will definitely take it seriously. We don't want to injure our babies. They're fragile as it is. Oh, babe, we didn't even tell them. Y'all, our machine, it tests for different disorders too. So we're very excited about it. I think this will be a new experience even for our puppies to go home. Um and for the puppies, we want to start testing fecal samples as well under the microscope. So my husband probably won't feel comfortable pulling blood right off the bat, but he might feel comfortable doing fecal sample analysis with the microscope because he loves the microscope. So we're excited. Okay, y'all. So trust is not. Well, it's not that he's not listening. He thinks it's playtime. Okay, trust think every time it's playtime, but he doesn't understand that mommy's working right now. So let me hurry up and y'all just there fast, okay? His phone.
Uh-oh. Stop it. Stop it.
So, okay, you dropped it. Okay, so let's leave these.
Yeah.
Just that fast, babe fell asleep. Y'all, he's so tired. He's so tired. Man. So, the babies have to eat soon. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this, and then we'll probably give our update later.
No.
But bless you, baby. See, now I gotta wipe that off too. That's germ. That's germs.
Not germs.
Yeah, now you got germs everywhere.
Not
But let me take care of the order, y'all. Babe just fell asleep. I don't want to be rude and be talking loud. I know he's so tired. Ah, there's germs now.
Not germs.
Yeah, we gotta wipe everything down.
No germs.
Okay. Let me yeah, let me get trust together because first of all, give me this. You have some germs. No, don't be touching stuff. Hey, you gonna get in trouble. Leave it. Y'all, see, he won't leave stuff alone. Anyway, trust. Anyway, let me get off here. Trust about to get in trouble. But y'all know where your mom used to take you to the store and she'll look at you, and if you don't straighten up, it's like when you're in public, you already know what when mama do this, you already know, baby. When you get in that car, she about to tear you up. But no, Trust is not listening right now, and it's not funny because baby sleep, and I don't want to yell at him or correct him, but he's not listening, and he thinks it's funny. So let me take care of Trust. Let me get this bulk order out. The puppies have to eat really soon. We'll probably update you guys a little later. Not sure if we will do a full unboxing today. We're actually waiting on our centrifuge to get here. The shipment came in 2 boxes, but we're really, really, really excited to expand the business. I think this is big. What we are accomplishing in year two of business has really been inspiring and humbling. Very humbling. When we lost our puppy, when we lost that puppy the other night, I was so heartbroken. But I feel like sometimes heartbreak needs to happen to wake you up and make you more alert because I feel like there were so many more things I could have done. I feel like I could have diagnosed him faster. Um, but three were fading at the same time. So at that point, it was triage. So in the military, we were trained on triage. You treat the most impacted patient first, and then you go down the line. But our Merle, I felt like he was gone. I felt like hindsight. I feel like I spent a lot more time on him trying to diagnose him, and I felt like in my heart I knew he was dehydrated. So instead of me trying to do all this and do all that, I should have just treated the initial symptom of him being dehydrated, and I didn't do that. I tried a whole lot of things before that, and it was too late. And it broke my heart because I know better. Um, I did all that I knew how to do, but out of order. And by the time I identified that he was dehydrated, it was too late. But stop, Trust. No, you're not listening. But Yeah, he wanted attention. But by the time I had identified that he was dehydrated, it was too late. So when puppies are fading, y'all, time is not on your side. Um, we should have moved faster. Um, we didn't have any needles in the house. I just ordered more needles. Um, I feel like a part of me kind of feels like a failure, to be honest, because this is Dream's retirement litter, and I feel like it would have been so special for us to whelp 7 puppies for the first time. The reason why this one stings more is because, as y'all know, this is our second time having a 7 puppy litter, and we lost one last time from Blossom and Burberry. So at this point, I'm like, God, is it me? Like, what am I not seeing? What am I not preparing myself for? Am I too lax? Like, I felt like we planned. I felt like we prepared. I felt like we were ready. But I feel like we were lax. And I just have to be honest. I feel like we were really lax. And I feel like I wasn't as alert as I should have been. And I have to take accountability for that. It's not my husband's fault. He is the whelper, but I feel like I'm his medical assistant, and I was not on my job, and I'll take responsibility of that. But it stings though. It stings because I feel like the closest thing to life is death. The closest thing to life is death, and the closest thing to death is life. And those little babies needed us. Dream wasn't responsive. So it was really nothing she could do. That was breaking my heart. I didn't want to say that live, but that was breaking my heart. That Dream hadn't bounced back fully yet. She was so weak. And I had never seen her like that. So while we're trying to save 3 puppies, I'm looking at Dream like, come on, mama, like, come on, mama, like, stimulate your baby. Like. But it was nothing she could do. Yeah, man. It was nothing she could do in the moment. But with um with these upcoming litters, I'll be more alert. Even with the boys, I have to learn to manage. It's not time to complain. It's not time to bicker or disagree. It's just time to be more attentive and alert. Even with young kids. So that's my task, moving forward. Um, Especially those first couple of hours of life to have them on their normal regimen. There were things that I wish that we would have done sooner, and we simply didn't. So, we have to take accountability of that. Um, but in all actuality, Dream didn't bounce back as fast as we thought she normally has in the past. And when your mom is comatose like that or incoherent like that, it's not wise to put the puppies on mom. Because if mom is still under anesthesia, she's going to pass the anesthesia to her puppies. So, me and my medical background and training, I know if mom can't feed the puppies, okay, that's why we have colostrum on hand. So, I could have fed colostrum sooner instead of waiting on mom to become more alert. But by the time I noticed that the puppies were fading and they were under the red light, it was too late. We were able to save 2, But our Merle babe, our Merle little boy, he passed. He was too weak. But the proper and I'm giving this education for a reason. We take accountability for our mistakes, but the proper thing to do in that situation would have been to pinch his neck, right? Which I did. I wasn't talking through what I was doing, but the proper thing to do when you think a puppy is dehydrated, you pinch their neck. If it doesn't fold back in, or if it doesn't have any like firmness to it, if it's loose, he's dehydrated. If the puppy is dehydrated, then you can administer an IV through a syringe, like a needle syringe. And we didn't have any more needles on hand. We thought we had time to get some, and we didn't. So all the medicine we had on hand couldn't help because we didn't have the one thing we needed, which was a needle. But I'm thankful to have good friends in our corner because I normally don't even talk about stuff like this. I'll just be like, hey, it happened. We're sorry it happened. We're moving forward. This is what we'll change. But what happened? You hit yourself? Okay. But shout out to, my sweet girl, Tiffany over at Exotic Luxury Litters because she is one of our members. She's one of our Blueprint members, but she is a great friend of ours. Um, we've known her since we started breeding. And we met. Okay, baby. We met online. Um, okay. But I was able to talk through it with her, and I felt safe enough to talk through it with her because she is an anesthesiologist, and that's what she does for a living. Wait, baby. So she gently reminded me of some things that I should have done and could have done to save our little baby. And I respect her for that because in the military you bring your soldiers home. It's your job. Is a huge responsibility for you to bring your soldiers home. And I couldn't bring that baby home. And I feel partly responsible for that. So, moving forward, I'll just be more alert. It's very serious breeding and whelping. We don't breed for money's sake. It's a responsibility. Um, and I feel like I failed. And I'm not looking for sympathy. I just have to be honest and transparent. I failed in the instance of not being fully prepared for anything. So with the 3 litters that we have coming up, we will be on it. This litter taught us a lot already, and they're only like 3 days old. So, we show you guys our lives, but we show you our lessons and our losses as well. No, for y'all to learn to do better and to be better than us. But if you are breeding blindly, stop. Stop. Don't breed blindly. Learn all you can learn and then breed because you will lose a whole lot of money and you will be gambling with your money and other people's money if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Especially if you are taking people's deposits early. And that is one reason why we don't. A lot can go wrong, even with a healthy litter. Human error can happen, but sometimes puppies just simply don't make it. You will do all that you know how to do, but sometimes puppies just don't make it. But I feel like this one was on us, and I accept that. But that's my spiel for the day. I didn't know we were gonna take a turn. I felt comfortable saying it because Babe is sleeping, and I didn't want to make him emotional by saying it. But I take full responsibility. It wasn't on him; it was on me. He's done his part, and he's doing his part, and I think he's doing a great job. At with everything that he's been able to do. But I just need to be a little better. So, and I will. I will be moving forward. But let me see. But yeah, if I could go back and redo that situation, I know I missed so many comments, y'all. I have to read them after. If I could relive that situation over, I would administer. What are you doing, babe? Oh, your nose? You know, is it okay? It hurts? Your nose hurts? Why does it hurt? It's okay? No, don't put your finger in your nose. But if I could correct my wrong, I would have administered saline, 3 cc's of saline immediately. Um, doing CPR is nice, but that wasn't the diagnosis. He was dehydrated. So I was wasting time. Yeah. But I have to check tracking. I think the needles should be, if they're not here already, they should be here today. But y'all, we have cameras on the puppies. My husband sleeps right beside them, and we want the best for them. Whatever. We want the absolute best for them. We really do. We don't want anything else to happen. Because we're being blind or negligent. So trust. So if you're gonna breed, know what you're getting yourself into. Sometimes it's not always the vet. Sometimes it's not always the dogs, the stud, the female, the whatever. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes um sometimes it could be your lack of education, your lack of attentiveness, your um your lack of resources, whatever the case may be. It's not always the vet. But yeah, you're welcome, baby. All right, y'all. This is a heavy package, but we got it done. I'm gonna have to wait, babe. No, y'all trust is getting into everything tonight. But he helped me lighten the mood. Okay, let me get to some comments, y'all. Baby still knock us in. All right, let's see. Oh, Fluffy checks, yes. Clear Pedialyte does work. We have Pedialyte, but we have flavor. So I couldn't have used that. But yes, clear Pedialyte, no flavor, it does work. Um Upper Deck said you definitely didn't fail because you're still going. Man, but the responsibility, bro, you already know. As a soldier, and I don't talk about my military experience often. I really don't. I don't even mention sometimes that I was in the military. But as a soldier, yeah, as an NCO, as a leader, I gotta do better. Yeah, I have to do better. And I will. I will do better. No, baby. Yeah, I will do better. Better. I feel like God doesn't allow you to lose and not learn. Sometimes we have to lose to learn. And that was a tough loss. Has nothing to do with money, but that was a tough loss because I feel like it could have been prevented because he was strong. He wasn't weak. He became weak. Yeah. Um, Thank y'all for the encouragement. Fluffy Check said, we know the what. Overdeck said, oh, okay. Fluffy said, y'all got this. Thank you, Fluff. We appreciate that. Um, bro said, the happy birthday, bro said, trust. No, baby, you can't have this. Okay. Where's Trust on? Yeah, I don't want him to wake my husband up. Mm, mm.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Um, Happy birthday, bro. Stay strong, sis. Y'all are amazing, bro. We're trying to be. I appreciate that though. I appreciate that a lot. We're trying to be as great examples as we can, for real, for y'all. Um, Whatever we need to learn to teach, that's the mission. So y'all don't have to bump y'all head as much as we have. Fluffy said, you're watching RB Family with Streets is sharing her reflect on their newest litter. If y'all are here, it's for a reason. Thank you so much, Fluff. Um, yep, yep. Fluff is giving her diagnosis too. If it doesn't stay pinch, bless you, baby. Um, if it doesn't snap back as dehydrated, yep, yep. Let's see. I know I missed a lot. Pedi are you talking about Pedialyte Pro? Yeah, you can get Pedialyte from basically anywhere. Pedialyte is just like electrolytes. It's it's what they give babies in the NICU. Y'all, to be honest, whelping is literally like running an at-home uh neonatal care facility. Like there is so much to learn. Y'all, so much to learn. Don't just breathe to breathe, please. Please. Don't just breathe to breathe, y'all. Yeah. Oh, the needles. We got them off of Amazon. Yeah. And I think they may be at the door now, to be honest. Yeah, this rubber band is stuck in trust there. But I'm gonna have to pop it. Okay. But yeah, I just had to reflect. You know, I like to be an honest person. I like to get better with time. This is our sixth litter. And I know better. I know better. But you know, and and I guess I didn't expect it, but I should have because we have our checklist, we have our medical care procedures, like we have a lot of prep that goes into whelping and our first day, our first hour, our first 24 hours, like we have, a lot of material and checklists and training and stuff. But I had just looked at them and they were fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm checking pulse, I'm checking for life. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? That's why I told my husband, hold the baby. Like I didn't even have manners. I said, hold the baby. Yeah. Cause I ain't see my boy moving. I didn't see a heartbeat. I didn't see anything. He was just limp. Yeah. But hindsight, hindsight. Move faster, be more alert. And if mom is comatose, administer or mouth feed mouth feed colostrum. I know that that's our procedure anyway. Mm, but yeah, next time, if there ever is a next time, I pray, this never happens again. I pray that our moms bounce back sooner than what Dream did. And we never have to go through this again. But if we don't, we'll be prepared for it. Okay, y'all. I appreciate you, Fluff, so much. Dream also didn't have milk either. But again, no excuses. I'm not giving excuses, but she didn't have any milk. Yes, all in the family. Make your list, bro. Check it twice. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm about to um I'm about to bag this order up. Anyway, I'm probably gonna take Trust with me. Pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna bag this order up. Y'all can see. Yeah. And yeah, Fluff, I had to get it off my chest because man, it's crazy what these little babies do to you. It's so crazy how much you can love a little baby before you even meet them. Um, Let me give him some business cards though. But and I miss him already. That's what's so crazy. And we only had a couple hours with him. But learn from us, y'all. Please learn from us. All right, I'm adding a logo hat. Custom logo hat is being added to the order. I'm adding some stackable women's rings to the order, 3 packs of them. I'm also adding some. I added a custom logo T-shirt to the order to thank him for his bulk order. Yeah. We love being able to provide freebies with our bulk orders is a blessing, to be honest, or people to even trust our business. It is such a blessing. I wish we could do more actually, but I just wanted to say thank you. So let me print his shipping label, and then I'll take Trust for a ride, and we'll get some fresh air and ship out this bulk order. But y'all, I can't be sad all day. I forgot the weight already. You know what? I'm not sad. I'm more remorseful than anything. I'm not really sad. I'm like, I'm more like, mm, 311. I'm more like, God, can I do it over? Like, was I asleep? Please, Lord, like, let me wake up. I'm dreaming. That's how I really feel. That's how I feel, to be honest. hmm But I guess we'll get our do overs. In what um 3 weeks, we'll be ready. We will be ready. All right, y'all. Let's get the accurate weight. So 3.69. 3.69 pounds. It's going out today. Thank God for Shopify because we get great shipping rates. We'll get it in 3 business days. All right. It was something else I wanted to say too. I actually just forgot. But yeah, I know my husband, he talked about it yesterday morning, I think, and he released it. I hadn't talked about it, and now I've released it. But we take breeding seriously. Like breeding is feeding our family. And these dogs, oh, it's Greenville, yeah. Oh no, Greenville. But these dogs have done more for us than y'all will not believe. These dogs have done so much for us. Mm. So, we want to honor their legacy and take care of them and not just be doing stuff. Back home, we say that don't just be doing stuff to do stuff. Yeah, I try to tone down my accent a little bit. But in Louisiana, we say that stop doing stuff to do stuff. Like learn what you're doing. Stop to. Yeah. Like know what you're doing. Since living in Texas, I've especially in grad school, when I would give presentations, they would always be like, they would just look like, what are you, ma'am, what are you saying? So so over time I've watered down my accent. But sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. But no, we ain't doing stuff just to be doing stuff. That yeah, we ain't doing that for real. Cause that's a hobby. That's not a business. You just doing stuff to do stuff. Stop it. And we're teaching our sons that as well. Don't just do stuff because you can. No, your time is valuable. Stop trust. You do what God tells you to do. You don't do what you want to do. There are a lot of gifts and skills that I have that I no longer have time to explore because it doesn't trust. Stop it, baby. Stop it. Trust. Mommy said stop. Okay. But there are gifts and talents that I have that I don't explore because I don't have time to. Like, yeah, I would love to have my nails done every day, and I used to design luxury cut press on up. I love to have my nails done every day, hair done every day. I'm just simply not able to do that, and it's okay. I do what I can. I feel like um I feel like your mission is more important than little nuanced things like that. You're welcome, baby. Like my family is more important, so I prioritize them. My husband is more important. So, sometimes I look presentable, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I look professional, sometimes I don't. so, but we get it done. We get the job done. And to me, that's all that matters. But Miss Maria on the lab, girl, did you fill out your needs assessment since becoming a blueprint? Not excuse me, since becoming a Legacy Legend member? I'm waiting on your assessment, ma'am. But no, I actually want to get to know you more and assess your needs. So whenever you can, fill out your assessment, ma'am. Okay, y'all. So package is done. I'm not sure why they split the fulfillment. Maybe because I added his bonus things. let me add it at the same shipping. We're gonna go for a ride. You wanna go for a ride, mommy?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah, we gonna go for a ride. All right, y'all. So he should get the notification that his package is about to be shipped out. I feel like today was a good day. We bred Nostalgia Girl to Alpha. Alpha has been proving to be such an amazing stud already. He's so consistent. I love that for him as a new little stud. Um Alpha did great with Zuri as well. He has been more consistent for Nostalgia, strangely enough, but he's had more time to be groomed. But we bred Nostalgia earlier. We have a new method on how we do our at home AIs. Come on, to we have a new little method on how we do it. Hopefully we'll be able to show you guys soon. But let me go drop this package off. I'm not sure if we'll be able to go live again tonight to show y'all the preview test machine. I don't have to cook. I already cooked. Come on, to come on, to. So, but y'all pray for me. Pray for us. but we but we love y'all so much. Remember the same old story, the same good news. We love y'all. We're gonna see y'all soon. Yeah, somebody come help.